Good morning. How is everybody? I hope everybody's doing good. Excuse the appearance. We're about to get it together. I have to work at 9. And yeah, I need y'all to bear with me while I deliver this message and do my makeup. First off, thank you for all the love, all the new followers, all the gracious people. I see your comments, good and bad, and I'm grateful because everybody has an opinion, and it's nice to hear what I really think, you know? I feel like I started this channel because I couldn't be the only one going through certain things that normal people go through. They just don't talk about it. And a lot of us was taught to not talk about it, you know? Hold it in, bottle it in. Nobody's supposed to know what you're feeling. Nobody's supposed to know this. Nobody's supposed to know that. But meanwhile, you suffering on the inside. You're absolutely miserable on the inside. Keeping stuff in, holding everybody's secrets. Not setting boundaries for yourself. And that's today's video. Boundaries. Boundaries is today's video, okay? So, let's get into it. 1, figure yourself out before others figure you out, because they will lowball you. Meaning, you got to know who you are. In this world today, you have got to know who you are. If you don't know who you are, people are going to put the cheapest price tag on you and literally expect for you to be okay with it. The cheapest, literally. If you do hair good, and you do nails good, and somebody know they could come to you and get their hair done, nails done for $40, they're going to keep coming to you to use you. So set your prices. Set your prices. And I don't mean that like literally. I mean that like spiritually, emotionally, physically. Like, set your price. If they don't like it, they're not going to pay for it. And that's cool. Move on, because them not the people you want to be around anyway. So set your price. You know, you don't never want to give someone access to you to where you like, you want to speak up for yourself, but you really can't, because you already allowed all these people to do all this stuff to you. So now you speaking up is just like, oh, she just want attention. No, I'm setting my price. I'm setting my boundaries. You want your hair done, you want your nails done, you want me to babysit, you want me to pick up little such and such from school. I need this, and that. Because either way, you're going to be used. You're going to be used either in a good way or a bad way. So you got to pick your poison from jump. Okay? It's either going to be good or it's going to be bad. No in between. So pick your poison. You know? Don't let nobody lowball you. Don't let them, oh, you only worth this. Meanwhile, you go up the block, you worth way more. So don't settle. And don't let nobody set your price for you. If I'm doing hair and nails, I want $250 plus a tip. Leave a decent tip. You don't want to pay it, somebody else will. Believe that, somebody else will. All right, 2, God will let everyone cross you so that you can see He is the only one in your corner. And this is so true. You know, we try to fight this lonely bug. Oh, I'm so lonely, I'm so lonely. And then we get around these people that make us feel even more lonely. Then you look up like, dang, I just wanted a friend. Now you feeling like, what am I doing here? Why did I even invite them? They don't see my value. They don't know what I'm worth. Why am I even here? You begin to question your own judgment and your own decisions because of other people's inconsistency. You know? And don't do that. Don't question why. Don't ever ask God why, or why somebody left you, or why. God is showing you, right? God is showing you why they don't deserve to be around. Why? He's showing you. And it's up to you to literally either accept it or keep being around them. You keep being around them, you're going to get lowballed, you're going to get disrespected, you're going to get the worst happen to you because you don't know how to let go and be lonely. Lonely. Every time you find yourself alone is time to boss up. That's your chance to grow, to be better person in the next season. So I don't know why everybody fights the lonely bug. Yes, it's irritating. Yes, it hurts. Yes, you don't want to go to the movies by yourself. You don't want to do certain things by yourself. Yes, I get it. But you gotta it comes to a point you much rather be alone than be attached to the wrong people. And that is just a word. Who wants to be attached to the wrong people, constantly dragging you down, draining you, drying you out? You overfilling their cups and they emptying yours and not even looking back, won't even ask you if you need a drop. No, we can't do that anymore. It doesn't benefit us. So why should we keep doing it? It's okay to be alone. Be alone in that season. Be alone in your season. You don't need nobody seeing what blessings you got coming. You don't need nobody telling you, oh, girl, why you doing that? Or, man, why you doing this? Why you doing that? You don't need none of that. Be alone. Okay? Because he's going to let everybody cross you. Just so you can see. You're going to be like, oh, this person's solid. Yeah, they'll never do none of that to me. Da-da-da. Meanwhile, they behind your back crossing you left and right. Doing an Allen Iverson on you. Crossing you down. I just feel like I don't have time for it. You know, everybody's gonna have their own little way of doing things. It ain't necessarily gonna please you, and it ain't necessarily gonna be right. But just know when to stick and move, okay? Because we don't have time. We just don't. But he's going to don't hold nobody too close. Nobody. Even the best person you think that's your, don't hold nobody too close. Because he's going to allow them to cross you eventually. Just so you can see. You got to understand, God is real jealous. He's jealous in the sense of he don't want nobody taking up your time away from him, especially if you're not giving him no time. You filling your time with all these other people, doing all this other stuff. He's not going to be with it. I'm telling you right now. He's going to let that person slip up. You're going to think this person is your everything. Oh, they would never do that to me. This is my home. Well, we've been down since day one. Da, 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 da. And he's going to let it happen. And what you going to do? Sit there and look stupid? Ask him why. Why they do that to me? I'm a good person. Da, 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 da. Because you're putting your trust in people. You need to be putting your trust in him. You put your trust in people, he's going to make a fool out of you. You put your trust in him, he'll make a fool out of them. So, that's that. Number 3, trade your delulu for discernment. Delulu means delusion. So, basically, trade your delusion for discernment. Discernment is a gift from God. Discernment is a gift that God gives his children to protect themselves. So if you got the gift of discernment, you can see the BS coming a mile away. You can smell it, you can see it, you know it. You walk like a duck, talk like a duck, it's a duck. You're going to see it. But if you stay in your delusion, you're not going to see it. You're just not. You're just not going to see it. You're not going to see it. You're going to be so clouded and so distracted, it won't even matter. But if you got discernment, discernment is that feeling you get in the pit of your stomach when something ain't right, or you're not supposed to be somewhere, and your stomach start feeling all tight and queasy, and your heart start beating fast. That's discernment. Your body is picking up on some funky stuff. And when you get that feeling, don't ignore it. Because like I said, that's your gift. That's your spiritual gift, helping you navigate the BS. So don't ignore it. Pay attention to where you get that feeling from. Pay attention to what person comes around you and you start feeling like that. Because 9 times out of 10, those are the ops. Those are definitely your ops. Okay? So trade your delusion for discernment, because you're going to be out here blind if you choose to be delusional. Don't be delusional. You're going to be out here blind. Don't do that. That's the worst thing to be, is blind. Okay? Also, where we at? Number 4? Yes, number 4. Discernment lets you see where the hits are coming and why the hits are coming. So say, hold on. Let me get these lips together. Hold on. Because I don't have none, but the art of makeup. Okay, so delusion lets you see where and why the hits are coming from. Say you getting like hit with family issues left and right, left and right, left and right. Everybody's bothering you. Everybody got your name in their mouth. Nobody want to be straightforward with you. Everybody's sneaking and giggling and cackling. You're public enemy number 1. You're the black sheep. Being delusional is going to have you thinking that being delusional will have you thinking that it's your fault. You're not a good cousin. You're not a good sister. You're not a good person. You're not what you want to be in their eyes. Let you be delusional and go at the situation like that. But if you go at the situation with discernment, you could actually see spiritually why you're being attacked. You're being attacked because you're the family go-to. You're being attacked because you're responsible. People could depend on you. You're strong. You're creative. They can have more than you, and they're still gonna attack you and belittle you and tear you down as a person, because of the fact that you are literally 1, chosen, 2, built for it, and 3, they just know they can't touch you. So of course they beat down the strongest person in the family, or the strongest, of course, if you're someone's competition, of course they come for you. But low-key, you don't know that you're their competition because you're delusional. You just think that, oh, they don't like me, everyone's so mean to me, and no, you got the juice, they're mad, and they're gonna make your life a living hell. Unless you step up, use your discernment, take authority of the situation, then there's nothing they can do about it. Because now you're walking in your power. Now you're walking in the anointing that God has poured on you. And that anointing is really untouchable. Completely untouchable. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do. As long as you don't retaliate, God is literally always going to be on your side. Always. So, use discernment. Don't be delusional. Use your discernment and figure out why. Why does this keep happening? Or why whenever I reach out to this person, they always got some drama. Use your discernment and figure out where it's coming from. So you won't go crazy. Because that's the mission. They really want you to go crazy. Once they take out the competition, the game is theirs. But they can't take you out the game if you're using discernment. I'm sorry. They could take you out the game if you're using delusion. So go ahead and trade it in because it's really no use. It's literally no use. Oh God, this hair is ratty. I need to wash ASAP. But yeah, it's literally no use. Don't be delusional. Use your spirit of discernment and shut it down. I don't care what it is. Shut it all down. 5. Delusional lets you get hit blindly. Yes, I just discussed that. But yeah, like I said, if you're in delusional, you're just going to keep getting attacked and attacked and attacked. And you're not going to know why, where it's coming from. You just know you're getting hit. But like I said, you use discernment and that won't happen. You can see where it's coming from, who's doing it, why they doing it. And once you know those 3 things, it kind of gives you a peace of mind. It's like, oh, that's why you attacking me. Because you low-key think I'm better than you. You low-key think that you can't amount to the things that I've amounted to. So you attack me instead. That is the power of using discernment and not staying delusional. And 6, be in control of your emotions at all times. When you're setting boundaries, don't get crazy. Don't start yelling. Don't start screaming. Hey, I don't want you to do that. I don't like that. That make me feel some type of way. Or if you're too proud, because I know a lot of people are proud, they'll just cut you off and you don't even know why that person is mad at you. Just be like, I need, I like my space and I need some space from you. I don't like to overindulge and share everything in my life. I just need some space. I like my weekends to myself. I don't want you to call me every day. Or when I get off of work at night, I don't want you to call me at night and talk about work because that's just not what I want to do. I don't want to clock in for 8 hours, clock out and still have a whole conversation about work. Set your boundaries, and don't get crazy. Don't get all because then you're letting that person know that they're in control of your emotions. If somebody can make you snap and go crazy, they are literally in control of your emotions. So stay calm, cool, collected. Set your boundaries. Somebody do something you don't like, hey, I don't like that. That's not my steez. I can't get with that. Please don't do that around me. Or I don't like that. Plain and simple. That's not okay with me. Be real sweet and cordial about it. And if they don't follow suit, which a lot of people, they'll think you're playing because you're so calm. But if they don't follow suit, then it's okay to get rid of them. I don't care how long you've known them. Oh, we've known each other for 10 years, 15 years. So if we've known each other that long, it should be okay for me to set a boundary with you without you crossing it. Just saying. So for those people that are like, oh, I've known you forever and you can't respect my boundaries, I will graciously show you the exit. I don't care how long I've known you. I don't care. I really don't. I do not care how long I've known you. I will show you the exit because at this point, you're not conducive to the lifestyle that I want to live. You are damaging to the lifestyle I want to live. If you can't follow a boundary, if you tell me not to call you after 10 o'clock, that's a boundary that I'm going to respect because you need your peace. They can't handle it, then that's on them. You got to worry about you. Focus on you. Do what's best for you. You get one life. You get one time to do it right. One. Yes, you may mess up, you may stumble, you may fall, but in the end, you literally get one time. One. So, I feel like you cannot let people control your emotions. They say tomato, you say tomato, whatever. Who cares? As long as your boundaries are being followed, let them do and think whatever they want to think. Because it's all about you. And if you don't have people in your circle that support your boundaries, then get you some new people. Okay? Get you some new people. Period. Go for a walk. Go to the park. Go to an art show. Go to the museum. Go to the gym. Find you somebody that's going to respect your boundaries, because there are people out there that will. Just saying. And the last one, 7, this is a good one. Never draw your strength from people. And I'll tell you why. I don't draw my strength from people because, for one, I'm a loner. I don't like a lot of people around me. I don't need to function. I don't have the need to call everybody, hey, what you doing today? Let's go, let's meet it. That's not me. I don't want to do that. I don't want to see you every day. I need my peace. I need my strength, my joy. I need all of that. I need my cup filled. So me hanging out with you every day, drawing my strength from you, you drawing from me, it's just a exchange of energy that's really not necessary. It's just not necessary. I draw my strength from God. I don't draw my strength from people, because people could leave. I could cut people off, or people could decide they don't want to be my friend anymore, and they could leave. So that means when they leave, my strength leaves, because I've been drawing my strength from them. And that's just not how I want to operate at all. I don't want to operate like that. I don't want for people to be like, oh, well, she ain't nothing without, she need a gang of people to be around. She got to be around a bunch of people. And no, I don't. I draw my strength from one source. One. My strength, my joy, my gifts, all from one source. So when you do it that way, you don't need a bunch of people around you. You don't need to be entertained. You don't need a bunch of pick-me's. Oh, I'll be your friend. I'll do this. I'll do that. Let me do this. You don't need that when you draw your strength from Him. Don't ever draw your strength from people. Okay? It's just, it's cringe. It's cringe. That's how a lot of people commit suicide. They be surrounded by all these people, all these that are just sucking them dry. And then when them people leave and disappear and they don't have nobody, they feel empty. They feel like nothing. When really they was the source the whole time. You was the source the whole time. And you sat up there, you let all these people be around you. And now you feel empty when no one's around. I can't get with that. I can't get with that at all. And I don't want y'all to get with that either. I really don't. I want y'all to draw y'all strength from the Lord. He is the only man that y'all need to draw y'all strength from. Seriously. He got you, believe me. He definitely got you. Even when you feel like he don't got you. Trust me, he got you. So draw your strength from him. I gotta attack this head before I walk outside. I don't know what I'm gonna do to it. I don't want to wash it, but whatever. But yeah, that's today's video. Boundaries. Keep you some. And don't let people make you feel guilty for having them. Like, I don't care what you say, what you think. I'm going to do what's best for my soul, my mind, my body. I don't need your permission for anything. I don't. I'm not gonna listen. Who are you? You don't pay my bills. You don't make sure I eat. You don't do any of those things. I don't live for you. So, therefore, I'm gonna always have boundaries. I'm going to always know when it's time to back off by using my spirit of discernment. It keeps me from being burned, betrayed, backstabbed, keeps me from doing all of that. Just tapping into your spirit of discernment. So keep you some boundaries, okay? Y'all have a great day. I gotta get to work, do this hair, and work out all before 12 o'clock. And thank you for my new subscribers. I love y'all. Like literally, I've been literally I had this video on hold for so long. Only because I'm like, yeah, let me just wait. And it's just like I reached 300 subscribers today. When 2 months ago, no, not even 2 months ago, last month I was like at 100. So I reached 300 today. I think I'm at 304. And I really appreciate y'all. I really do. I like the fact that this channel is growing organically. It's not being promoted nowhere else. It's just growing on its own. And I thank you guys for that. I really appreciate you guys. I've seen you guys in the comments. Y'all want to reach out to me for like personal consultations. I guess email me, jchm.com. No, I'm sorry, jchm21.com at, no, ugh. jchm21 at aim.com. That's jchm21 at aim.com. Email me, hit me up. I got you guys, okay? I appreciate you guys. Love you. Have a great day. If there's anything else you want me to talk about, let me know. Next video is probably going to be on relationships. I've been holding that one back, but that one's probably like an hour long, but whatever. So, bye y'all. Have a great day.